Yeah, okay, so for those of you who don't know, a few years after Jimmy Neutron ended, Nickelodeon made a show called Planet Sheen. They gave Sheen his own spin-off show. We all know that when the goofy, wacky, like, comic relief character gets his own show, that's like the death of an entire series, right? They did that again after Planet Sheen died, because Planet Sheen lasted, like, what, 2 seasons, if even that? So they decided to try again, and they did a Carl Wheezer spin-off show. But I guess, like, the executives just didn't give a shit at this point. For some reason, they decided to make a show called Wheezer MD, and the show was centered around Carl Wheezer. Like, this is 30 to 40 years after the events of Jimmy Neutron, by the way. Carl Wheezer is just a doctor, like a professional doctor, and he's, like, the head of a fucking... I don't even know. He's like head doctor at a fucking hospital. But the way that he talks exactly like... Yeah, Carl Wheezer show. I'm not making this up. Carl Wheezer show. He talks exactly like he did in the old show. Same voice, same mannerisms, llamas, everything. But now, this time, the joke of the show is that all of his, like, co-doctors or, the other people at the hospital, they interpret his words as, like, he's, like, the best doctor in the universe. So, like, there was an episode where, like, someone had, like, a heart problem or some shit, and so, Dr. Wheezer is just like, well, you know, if you just put the llamas in his blood, it'll make him better. And then they did, like, a blood transfusion or some shit, and it ended up working out.
Llamas in his blood.
Yeah, that's what happened! And then they credited him with saving the guy. Like, that show is fucking weird. I don't know how that show got greenlit. But it was so fucking weird, and it didn't even last a season. It was solidly mediocre. Yeah, no, Carl, like, you thought Planet Sheen was mediocre. Oh my god. I still don't know how that show lasted as long as it did. You want to know the craziest fucking part about that show, dude? I made all of that up.
You're such a piece of shit.
None of that is real.
You were really selling it that time too. Holy fuck!
Yeah, Jamie started believing it.
I
He started
knew
believing
you
it
were
again.
Making it up, but I was like, damn, this is kind
I
of
was like, do I need to Google this twice? I would not Google this twice. No fucking way. I'm like, he's really selling this shit.
Really
it didn't even
selling
last one season.
Yeah, that's why nobody's ever heard of it, because it didn't last a single season.
Oh god.
Gun emotes. Yes. Revel in that. Revel in my gaslighting. Gaslighting is a skill, and I'm maxed out, bro. Holy shit.
What does that say about you as a person?
I don't know. I can't believe I got gaslit live on stream. Yeah, you did. Oh my god, dude. It's so much... It's so fucking funny. You want to know the basis for this fucking lie? I watch another, there's a YouTuber that I watch. His name is Chris Raygun. He used to do political content, but now he's, like, drifted away from that. Thankfully, honestly. So he lied to his friends on his podcast about a show that he saw called Full Metal Sheen, where it was a parody of Full Metal Jacket, but Sheen was the main character. The part that gets me is that Jamian gets mad and looks it up after you say it's fake. Oh, that was the best part. That was the best part.
I didn't give a shit. So he was like, no, I'm making that up. I'm like, all right, bullshit. Now that's a lie.
No, it wasn't. Full Metal Sheen. Yeah, that's like one of the best lies I've ever heard. And so I had to come up with my own version of that, and I came up with something arguably even more convincing.
Fucking Wheezer MD.
Wheezer MD. Yo, and then they also had, like, weird references to the band Weezer in the show. Like, that show was wild, bro. The goat silk one is probably my second favorite. That one is the best one because I tried to gaslight him, and it ended up being real.
Yeah.
Jamian, did you know that there are farmers who put spiders inside of goats' udders so that the goats, when you milk them, they produce spider webs?
What the fuck? What the? There's...
Wait, oh
Both
no,
is-
are you
both is
telling me that,
stupid.
hold on, I was fucking with Jamie, and are you telling me that's actually real? Why scientists are crossing goats and spider genes.
See, stop talking, Cameron. This
Oh
is
my
true.
god,
You
that's
see what
real.
happens?
Oh no,
See?
that's real.
You spoke it into existence.
So long, Bowser.
I love that because I was watching that and I'm like, does Cameron know he's talking about a real thing?
No.
Just like,
No.
And then you're like, wait, it's real. I'm just like, oh man.
I gaslit myself, bro.
You did.
That's how good I am at gaslighting. I can gaslight myself.
Just stop.
See,
Yeah.
unironically though, that is actually part of the reason, like, how I lie. If I just constantly... Okay, here's the thing about lying, is that you need to, like, in order to like, convincingly sell a lie, it helps to be, like, invested in the lie. Because you have to have a story straight. Because if you get shit wrong during the, if you get shit wrong during your lie, people are gonna call you out on it. So you need to first come up with the story, and then tell yourself the story over and over again. Then you can just recite it and sound super convincing.
I love how you're explaining how to be a sociopath.
I'm not being a sociopath. I'm being a liar.
He's being a politician.
Oh, there you go. I'm gonna make a fucking shirt, and it's just going to be the House MD logo, but replace
yo,
House with Wheezer.
What's that from, bro? It's Wheezer MD. You never seen it?
You
It's
never
like the
seen
greatest
Wheezer
show
MD?
ever. Dude, it was only one season, but it was fucking
No,
incredible.
it didn't even last
Google it.
one season. Like, cause like they somehow greenlit the show, and then they saw a couple like
Shut the fuck up!
the executives saw a couple episodes and like, what the fuck is this shit? Take it off the air.
Shut the fuck
Hi,
up.
Steve. Steve's here. Jesus
Oh,
Christ, bro. Llama, and I'd legit buy a Weezer MD shirt. Okay, now I have to make it.
Yeah, you have to make it. You gotta make
Honestly,
it like super
Weezer MD
convincing.
sounds like a rad shirt. Like it's just like Carl Wheezer in a lab coat. Like
No,
that did
but it's
not
four
give me
different
okay.
Carl Weezers dressed in different clothes to represent the blue album.
Oh my god.
You can't make it too intricate.
Okay, fair. Yeah, just black t-shirt, white letters, Weezer MD. We just make every character what does MD stand for? Medical doctor?
Major dick.
Aaron, what does MD stand
I
for?
don't actually know. I don't know if it's actually medical doctor, but something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
MD stands for Doctor of Medicine.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
should be
That's
DM.
DOM, you fucking idiot.
God.
So it's
People are
probably not from English. It's
Aaron,
probably
tell
like Latin.
Aaron, tell your dad, who is a doctor, that he's a bitch for, agreeing to that.
Yeah, tell him he needs to change it right now.
He needs to change. He needs to change that name.
MD stands for Doctor of Medicine. That's fucking retarded.
So medical doctor is accurate. Fuck you.
I don't know why that pisses me off, but it does.
Jamie, a lot pisses you off.
Doctor of Med.